Hello everybody and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. So in the last episode we started our epilogue bit of the game. And we just got to the point where we have kind of like an open world again. But we're going to head back to the farm, or the ranch that John's been staying at, because I want to change his look a little bit. I mean, this is kind of his classic look. This is what he looks like at the beginning of the first game. But I think I want something just a little bit different. So this is supposed to be a little camp, or the equivalent of. So I'm going to get out and kind of put on some stuff. Hopefully we have access to some of our old gear. And we can also get ourselves a shave. Okay, can't do that. Can we shave, is the question. Yes, we can. Alright. Well, John's got to have messy hair, because that's what he always had. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it looks good. Take the canned fruit and the apple, because we don't really have a lot right now. Okay, not a lot. So let's just get what we can from this place. Take the premium cigs. Let's check what we got here. Okay, close that. Let's get this last end table, then get out of here. Alright, nothing. They cleaned us out. Okay. So our new horse is Rachel. I'm okay with that. Let's see what we got. We have 2 missions currently available. We could go, I think, get a loan at a bank, or we could go talk to Sadie right now. And I kind of want to go talk to Sadie. I want to go to Valentine. I want to see what we got. So let's go talk to Sadie. Also, let's just check. So we got 32 bucks. Do have some of our rings and stuff, but not all of it. We have to. That's going to be something. 2 gold bars, just gone. $1,000 worth of gold. I mean, we missed all the money, so I don't think there's any way for us to keep it, but still. Okay, let's go ahead and honor Arthur by having both of our pistols. Both Arthur's pistols. We'll have to figure out what John's going to be using for his main.
You a traveler? Well, we ain't from around here neither. We're from Laramie. The range out here's real inhospitable. You see, we're paid to make it that way.
Whoa. All right. Paid to make it that way, huh? Huh? You Laramie boys? $2 is $2. Don't have the ability of saying no to any of this loot, so we're gonna pick it up. And a health cure, not bad. All right, girl, let's go. Okay. Well, we dealt with those Laramie boys. Hopefully we don't have... Is that going to be the gang we're going to be dealing with now here? Keep going. Make our way to Valentine. Okay. Herd of horses. So, okay. Yeah, we'll give an apple to Rachel here.
There's a girl.
Get her stats up a bit more. Out of the way. Out of the way. Now see, I'm not planning on 100%ing this game in this playthrough. I'm just planning on getting through it, not 100%ing it. You know, that'll still take some time to get through this, I'm fairly certain. But yeah, don't plan on this getting to 100% or anything, because I have been told that is quite a monumental task, and I'm not wanting to go through that. Alright. Come on, girl, let's go. Okay. There we go. Turn off to Valentine here. Just died right in front of us for some reason. That animal. Yeah.
Bastards. Hey, you sit down and shut your mouth.
Keep clear of the wagon, sir.
Ah, sons of bitches. Quiet. You ain't going nowhere.
People still transporting prisoners through this territory. Wonder what year it is. Jack's still pretty young. He was like 16 or 15 in the first game, so it's a good gauge. What, it's got to be like 1905, something like that. Hey,
Easy now.
they built this house. I think this was the one that was in the middle of being built last time we were here.
Oh, partner.
Hello there.
You looking at a man at the end of his tether.
Nothing is easy in this town.
Yep. Yeah, nice little place they built. Glad they got it done. Let's go talk to Sadie. I wonder what she's been up to. I never really figured out. Was she wanted? Or was she just kind of like along for the ride in the first game? Or not in the first game, in the first part, like in the story part of this game. Oh, there's a dog. Wonder if Mickey's still alive. Hey, they built that building.
I never forget it. This is the first time.
Nice little building they got built there.
How the hell are you?
Alright, girl.
Levi's crop short again. Wonder what they'll say this time.
Just go ahead.
Out of my way! What a girl you're becoming.
Alright. Let's brush you down.
Fine filly.
There we go. New bonding level, that's good. Let's go see what Sadie wants to do. Said there was something in it for us. I'd just be glad to see if she's alright.
I thought I told you to leave it,
I
Bubba.
thought to myself who this little girl thinks she telling anything to.
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you
Oh,
right
this
now.
ain't good.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
Oh. Oh, no.
What's that?
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all!
You!
Get out of here!
John Marston.
It is good to see you.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do a real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing about you.
You killed a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy some property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly, and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone straight. Sort of.
Oh, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on then.
Alright, I guess
What?
we're doing bounty hunting.
Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got on the run from New York. Good price for him.
What'd he do?
Rob a bank?
With a gun?
No, with a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds easy.
Come on, we got a bit of a
An
ride.
interesting
I know.
horse.
Look out!
Your telegram. You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone sounded like him about a year back.
Okay.
We
Okay.
always said if we found him,
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
We came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I aim to be. Probably why I can't afford it. This country's becoming real civilized. Bad folk won't be around for long.
That's true. It's really nice to be back with Sadie. I liked her. I liked her a lot.
What can I do for you?
All right, see what you can find. Like I said, feller's name is...
Just gonna make sure we got proper rifles. Don't have a lot of shotgun cartridges. Yeah, that'll work.
45.
Okay.
You head up that way. I'll meet you in a bit.
I like that duster, Sadie. That looks real good. Wish you could get that.
Say, I mean to meet my friend in town. but I don't know where he's staying. Bald New Yorker? Nathan Kirk? You know where he is?
Afraid I don't know.
Alright, thank you, sir. Might be staying here.
You seen a bald New Yorker? Name of Nathan Kirk, about 45?
No, sir. We get plenty of New Yorkers here. It's resort town, you see. The Adirondacks of the West, the mayor calls it. But I can't remember any of the bastards.
Okay.
Alright, thank you.
Ask in the general store or the post office. They tend to know who's in residence for the season, as we say.
Season. Good lord.
Alright. That's actually not bad. Don't go running around. Don't give them any reason to feel threatened.
Hi there.
Can I help you, partner?
Yeah, I'm looking for a fella. New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk.
Never heard of him. We get a lot of New Yorkers. It's a resort town, you see.
I'm sure.
Try in the Welcome Center. They tend to know most of the visitors there.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you, sir. Alright.
You seen a fella? Fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
Uh-huh.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of. His name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk.
There you are. He's staying in the Welcome Center.
Yeah, I know.
Now,
You head in there and try to flush it out.
Okay, yeah, I was already doing that.
This is quite an occurrence.
easy enough.
Room 3's just up there.
Okay, room 3. Damn it, Sadie, I was in the middle of that. Okay, I can't pull a gun. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just a friend. Just a friend. Come on, open the door.
I didn't do it. I didn't.
All right.
Stop. Hey, that's Nathan Kirk. Oh, got him?
Oh, shut up. Come on, jump on.
I got it.
All right, girl.
We gotta get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
I know.
All right.
He went right.
Whew. Okay, okay.
Stay on him. I'll catch up with you.
Where are you going? Shit.
Straight down into this canyon.
Leave me alone. This is gonna hurt. Carry on.
Just wanna talk.
You're back.
These stumps.
Almost had him. Come on.
You're monsters! Monsters! Yeah, scatter!
Bastard.
God damn it, Rachel. Kept beating him in the head. Kunk, 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 kunk. It's fucking hilarious. Should just calm down.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just a friend.
Gotcha.
Hey, that's Nathan Kirk. Oh, got him?
Oh, shut up. Come on, jump on.
Yeah, it's
Got
me
it.
again.
We gotta get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
Yeah.
He went right.
Okay.
Stay on him. I'll catch up with you.
Where are you going? Shit.
All right. Come on, Rachel. We can do this. Just don't kill him this time.
Leave me alone!
Come on.
We just want to talk.
That's a lie!
This could get messy. Stay calm.
What you got there?
I got you now.
Me!
Tie him up then.
All right.
I'll tie him.
Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man! But it's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman. How you married, sir?
None of your business what I am.
She made me do it. She broke me. I did.
Act alive.
Quiet now.
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Hold on to it for me. Need to speak to the bank over in Blackwater. Get a loan for the property. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so
All right, Sadie.
come find you.
Thank you for letting me tag along. All right. I guess now it's time to head on over to Blackwater. The place we could not go before because it was completely locked off to us. But this time we're going to get a loan. We're not going to steal anything. That's great.
Hey, partner?
All right. Sorry, I got a little frog in my throat today. All right. So yeah, now we just get a loan for Beecher's Hope, which is the place you go to at the end of Red Dead Redemption 1. The ranching part of the game.
Blow it.
I need assistance!
Okay.
Please stop! Oh, I beg you! Oh, I'm in bad sorts here. I took a little jaunt and have managed to get myself hopelessly lost. I am staying in Strawberry. If you could just guide me back.
Sure.
I can't quite think of a good reason to say no.
Oh, thank you, sir. Shall I hop up there on the back with you?
Your legs work, don't they?
Well, yes, I suppose. It's just a little demeaning.
Get on the horse.
What are you doing out here anyway? This clearly ain't your natural habitat.
No, I'm just visiting. I'm from New York City, actually.
You don't say.
Oh, yes. There was some
gonna
talk at the
follow
country club
me?
about this burgeoning little resort town called Strawberry. So I thought it might be quite the trip to see what all the fuss was. Perhaps make a few investments while it was still undervalued. Turns out I was made the fool.
Not enjoying it then?
It's a town of splinters, if you could call it much of a town at all. I'd hardly stepped off the carriage and I'd taken in the whole place. I
Yep.
suppose some might call it charming. Let me tell you, charm is not worth much these days. You show me a timber frame shack, and I'll show you Broadway. And meanwhile, you have this mayor, a quite intolerable blowhard. A little bespoke woodwork, and he thinks this is a cultural hub? The man's completely deluded. Well, I should give him some credit. He must be quite the salesman. He did get me out here, after all. More fool me. Now I'm tromping through the leaves in the muck with some cowboy. No offense.
Little taken.
Come on. If I lead you all the way back to Strawberry at walking pace, it's going to take a long time.
Oh, I remember that. We're on the path.
Tell you what, he ain't calling for no one now.
Alright. Come on, we're almost there. And I gotta make it to Blackwater while the bank's still open. Come on, friend. They're getting paid for this.
Oh, are we close to town?
Yeah, we're close. See the sign right now.
Sir, you've rescued me from the depths.
It's literally just a
You
little
seem
jog.
quite the resourceful sort, sir. If for some reason you plan to spend any time in Strawberry, you may want to look into that gabbing mayor. Something is definitely off with him.
All right,
I'll
do
keep
so.
that in mind. Thanks, fella.
All right, let's go. And I noticed we're still using the gator saddle that that Arthur got. I think is pretty nice. Which I don't know why. I don't know how John got the gator saddle, because that would mean. I mean, he went back to the dead horse. Duke got it because Duke was the last horse that had the gator saddle. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Still a nice gesture. I like the fact that we have it. Just makes Rachel a better horse than she would otherwise be.
Slow now.
What is this? It's like an old reservation? That's a grave. Let's see what we got in here. Huh.
Whoa now.
Get the gum, I guess. Yeah, we can't say no to anything because we gotta. We're short on most supplies right now. Got a letter here. Read English spelling practice. Writing tentative 0 ice young ago. Civilization occasion morning. Education, language learning, natural illness grown. Okay. Whoa. Oh, so this is like a spelling test? Is this like a school? Oh, is this an Indian reform school? These were things that actually existed back in the day. They would send Native American children to these schools, and they'd like learn to be. I mean, I don't want to be racist, so I'm just using the language that they would have said back then. They just learned to be more white, essentially, and it, yeah, is a way of kind of destroying the culture. It's a really shitty situation. Feels like this might have been that. I don't know. Is there like a... Or Fort Riggs. Was this maybe just a fort of some sort? Okay. Full up on revolver cartridges. Yeah, I don't know what this was. Guess it was just an army fort.
You're a good girl now.
So it has a lot of teepees here, so I don't know. Let's head to Blackwater.
The hunt is over. Kill her.
Oh my god.
Easy now.
Alright.
We have her now. Let's show them. Cut down this car where he stands.
Alright. That body's gone. Let's see what we got in the saddlebags. Potent miracle tonic and an open gin. Skinner brother. $3 is $3. Let's head up here. I guess the body fell down. Yeah, looks like it. Let's see what we got. The saddlebags. Okay. Just head down here. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm good.
Damn it.
Loot you. They're using like Indian calls around Native American kind of like calls, so that made me think maybe they were, I don't know, formerly in that fort. It was weird. What are these going to be the new? New gang for this region, I guess. Guess that makes sense. Oh no, he was Native American. So is it like a mixed gang or something like that? Don't know why I took cover there. Come on, Rachel. Let's get out of here. All right, girl. Let's go. With that, we've actually made back a bit of money. Oh, this territory's giving me memories. Bringing me back.
Be not unkind. Help the blind. Help a blind man.
I don't have a lot of money, mister, but I'll give you some.
Have this.
You're a fool, fiend. But not so much
Let's
of
go,
a
girl.
fool as you think. Nor such a fiend. The past is done, and the future yet to come.
Well, okay then.
Okay, thank you.
Now there.
Let's head to Blackwater. Oh, yeah. There's that stone bank that I think you stopped Dutch from robbing, maybe. Is that the same place? Do you stop Dutch from robbing that place in the first game? Not sure.
Why's I even gotta live anymore?
Alright, let's go get our loan.
Help me out. Need anything.
We bypassed it. Let's hitch up Rachel here. I guess go on a walk. Yeah, alright. Here we go. West Elizabeth Cooperative Bank. Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking for Mr. Atherton. I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Atherton is in his office. Hey, please head in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can I help you?
I hope so.
Let's get a loan, I guess.
I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
Oh, that old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? Which folk?
Mr. Getty's? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Getty's told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
That's a very
Don't
bad
sound
way
too
of it.
promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
He's a hard worker. Come on.
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Getty's. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
All right. I really don't like the necktie thing that John's got going on right now. It makes him look like a, it makes him look, I guess, what would you call it? One of those spaghetti western cowboys that you always see in those movies. Just like the real goody two-shoes that it's always walking around. Oh, what's his name? Audie Murphy. No, not Audie Murphy. I'm thinking, was it Audie Murphy that did that? I don't know. There's that like singing cowboy that you can always see in some of those movies that always had that kind of tight necktie thing going on. It's not Audie Murphy because he's a different guy. Is it fucking Gavin guy still?
You look like an honest enough feller. If I could interest you in bounty work, the poster's on the wall.
Thank you, sir.
I've lost my friend. Somebody help me.
Ellis Green. Hey, wait a second. That's the guy that's always in Valentine talking up the place, right? He's wanted for murder and mutilation. Jesus. 6 settlers near Munstanton Post. He's a member of the Skinner Brothers gang and is considered extremely dangerous. Last seen In the Great Plains area, green is stocky, wears animal skins, bear hat, and a buckskin shirt. Okay. Put that away.
It's a sorry situation with them mongrel dogs, the Skinner brothers. Just when you thought this country had been civilized. You hear what they done up near Tall Trees? Might be where to look for them, if you can stomach it. I don't think you'll be bringing him in alive, but sure as hell I'd love to spit in his eye before he hung.
I might go ahead and try and get him alive. Alright. Well, let's head up. Well, there's Tall Tree, so it's not too far away from the actual ranch itself. Let's head out. Let's go take a look at Beecher's Hope. Our new home. Oh, I missed our turn. Alright. Though, I think before we head out all the way to Beecher's Hope and do that, looking at the time, I think we're going to end the episode here. So, thank you for joining me for this episode. If you'd like to, please leave a comment down below, hit that like button. If you want to support the channel, hit the subscribe button down below, as well as take a look at the description down below, where I have links to my Discord and my Patreon page. I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye!